Hi everyone, Animal Girl here, back with another edition of TV Talk. It's Monday, and that means it's Gargoyles Day. And this week's episode was Thrill of the Hunt. After viewing the popular TV show The Pack, Lexington believes that they will make very good allies for the clan, not realizing that not everything on TV is real. Okay, things I liked about this episode. First off, I really liked the story. This is our first post-awakening episode, and it does a very good job of getting us more into the coming episodes and seasons. It introduces some new characters into the series, and we will get to them in a minute. Secondly, I liked the plot line. This episode was very, very entertaining, but it did have a sub-plot line, and it's one that Hudson actually sums up very nicely near the end of the episode. He has a line that goes, and I'm going to try and quote it, but if I get it wrong, I do apologize. I guess not everything on TV is as it seems. And that is something very true. The Gargoyles come from a time when there was no TV. So they see this box that has these moving pictures on it, and they think that everything on the TV is real. And we're going to get back to the whole not everything we see on TV or in the movies is real in a later episode. But they don't really understand that not everything on TV is real. So when they see this TV show, The Pack, with these heroes that always come out on top and everything, they think that they are the way they are on TV when they're not on TV, not realizing that they're just actors playing parts, that every fight scene is choreographed, everything is scripted. And that's something that some people, like younger people, mostly kids, don't realize. Kids watch TV shows and they think that, and by younger kids, I mean like preschoolers and whatnot, they believe that what they see on TV is real. That's why a lot of the preschool shows are the way they are. They're set up that way because that's what kids think they are. But again, you have to be careful about what you expose in media, and by media I mean television shows and movies and whatnot, to kids, because particularly younger kids, because they can't make that disassociation between what is real and what isn't. And if they see too much of the negative stuff, they can get desensitized to it. And again, we will get to that in a later episode, and we'll cover that more on that part. But I did want to touch on that we do need to understand that, and as adults, I believe we do understand, because we get to the point where we realize that, oh yeah, not everything we see is real. Mostly what is on TV that is real is news and anything that's documentary. By documentary, I mean stuff like 2020. Well, that's news. But like, not just documentary stuff like on national parks and whatnot, but reality shows I consider documentary to a degree, because it's not scripted. Anything else is scripted. It is fantasy. It's not real. It may cover real issues, but it's not real. Thirdly, I loved the characters. Now, again, we had Elisa, and we had the Gargoyles, and we had Owen, and Xanatos. Well, I don't think Elisa was really in this episode all that much. But we had everyone else in this episode. And we're also introduced to 5 new characters. And these are characters that are going to be important characters throughout the rest of the series. And those characters are the pack: Fox, Wolf, Dingo, Jackal, and Hyena. Fox and Hyena being the 2 females in the group. Wolf, Dingo, and Jackal being men. And as a side note, I'm just going to say this one thing. If they were ever to do a revamp of this series, they would probably have to change Hyena's name. Because you may have noticed a theme with the first 4 characters. They are all named after canid animals. Animals that are members of the canine family. Hyena is not. Now, in the 90s, she was. But nowadays, she would not be considered as part of the canid family. Hyenas, it has actually been proven, are more closely related to felines, not canines. A little fun fact I just wanted to throw in there. But that is the running theme. And Fox is the leader. Wolf, I guess, is the second in command. Dingo is from Australia. I don't know if that was planned with the character and the voice actor just does him with an Australian accent, or if the voice actor actually has an Australian accent and they just decide, okay, we're going to make him from Australia. That's why he's called Dingo, because that is the native canid to Australia, is the dingo. It's kind of like a wolf, but I guess it looks more like a dog kind of thing. Or actually, I guess it's more closely to a coyote than anything. And then we have Jackal and Hyena, who are brother and sister. Be forewarned, 3 of them get a little freaky in later episodes, but we will cover that later. And 2 of them do turn a new leaf later on. We will get to that when the time comes as well. Okay, things I didn't like about this episode. There really wasn't a lot I didn't like about this episode. True, the pack shows this persona of they want to hunt down and destroy Lexington and Goliath. But again, this is all a matter of, in my opinion, they were introducing the characters. This episode brought about the introduction of the pack. And again, they are going to be very important characters later on in the series. For right now, we're not going to see much of 2 of them, or 3 of them, until season 2. And 2 of them will pop back up later on this season. For right now, this was the introduction episode, and then we're going to kind of leave off with them for a little while. And then they'll come back, and we'll see a little more of them, particularly one of them. I'm not going to say who, for those of you who have not yet seen the series. But that one character will be very important later on. Or at least very important to another character later on. But all in all, it was a very good episode, and I liked the lesson that they either intentionally or unintentionally put in there. Okay, feel free to leave your comments and questions in the comment section. I do love to read those. I apologize for the toolbar at the bottom of the screen. I just, for whatever reason, just can't seem to get rid of it. And please like and share this video if you're watching on Facebook, or like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. And feel free to follow me on Wattpad, Tumblr, Instagram, Twitter, and DeviantArt. I do have my name for those 5 sites right there on the screen, as well as the pictures I use for the icons. Please note, all pictures seen within this video do belong to their respected artists. I own absolutely nothing. And the links for the 5 sites I mentioned will be in the description section. if that makes it any easier for you guys to find those sites. Also, for those of you watching on Facebook, I will have the link for my YouTube channel in the description section. And for those of you watching on YouTube, I will have the link for my Facebook page in the description section. Okay, quick reminder on my comment rules. Okay, feel free to check out my other TV Talk videos on Gargoyles. My other TV Talk videos. And my other videos. Okay, before I sign off, a couple of things I'd like to touch on. First off, and this is for my YouTube subscribers, any of my videos that cannot be found on YouTube are on my Facebook page. Again, the link will be in the description section. And this one is for my Facebook friends. Any of my videos that are not on my Facebook page can be found on my YouTube channel. Again, the link will be in the description section. I will be posting the links for all my YouTube videos to Facebook. But if you're having any problems viewing those, just go directly to my YouTube channel and you can view them there. As always, thank you for watching and have a very nice day.